Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your favorite podcast host. The one that says all this shit. A lot of people are afraid to say some things. I just do it for you because I want to take the stress off of your shoulders, and you're welcome. But it's your girl, it's Rene, and I'm here live. It's the live edition of the Rene Show. I did something different this week. One, I am a fucking day late. I don't care. Because you know what? Whatever. And secondly, because I don't care. But secondly, no, nobody's here. I just looked off as if I had like people over here watching me do this thing, but it's just me down here. Maybe other spirits. I don't know, but whatever. And secondly, I didn't want to do an audio today. I want to do something live because I feel like a lot of people are really reacting to a lot of the live episodes that I post here as far as on YouTube. What I need you to do is I need you to do me a favor. Please do this. Go down to the bottom, subscribe to the channel, like it, feed the content over, share it to somebody else, leave comments, all of those things. I love when you do that. I felt like something was on my back. But other than that, yes, I would appreciate it. Make sure you follow me. I am on all streaming platforms. In case you missed last week's episode, make sure you definitely go back and check that out. It is on Spreaker, iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google, and everybody else. Okay? So make sure you guys tune in, join. You're being really special today because I'm live and I want to fix it because it's bothering me. There we go. So listen, like I said, in case you're new to the show, there's a lot of explicit content. I will go off the grid. Sometimes I do jump down these really dark rabbit holes or whatever. I hope I look cute to you guys. Do I look cute? I hope I do. I got my hair done. I got nails done. I got, feet and, excuse me? Thank you. Hair did and curls, honey, curls for the win. And I started pin curling and, Spirit led me to the basement to do this show. So you're going to get what you get. I come on here all kinds of different ways. I, don't really care. And so, this is what I do. So let's talk about the fact how our country and all this shit is going on. It is the saddest thing to see. And we back Israel. And, these videos are really heart-wrenching. And it's really hard to watch, especially for the fact of what is going on in front of us and how we are involved in some way, shape, or form, money. I'm sick of it all. I'm so tired. I'm tired of just, I feel like when I think of my grandparents and older relatives, ones that are no longer here and ones that are still here. And, when I was younger and watching the news and, they never stressed or really showed a huge concern about all these things that were going on at the time that I was growing up. But then now that I have a little kid and I'm the adult and, I'm not even a real big person to be watching the news. Like, I don't make it a part of my agenda to sit down and be like, 6 o'clock news, got to see what's going on. But I feel like I need to stay on top of the current events anyway because of the fact, how you live on your street, but you might not talk to all your neighbors or you just don't like them in general, fucking period. Well, that's how I feel living in this country. Like, everything else that's going around me is my neighbors and the other people on the other street. And I just need to make sure that there's shit going on them other streets ain't coming to interfere over here where my house is. You feel what I'm saying? You get the analogy. So that's where I'm at with it. You can't help to hear it or see it, especially if you stroll through and roam around with social media throughout the day. I try to give my brain a lot of like easy things to, basically be entertained by, Monopoly Go, something that's easy to watch, like a comedy or something. Things like that. But other than that, it's just too much. I want to tell you a little story about this hair and these nails and these feet, okay? I want to share something with you all because you guys have been rocking with me for some years, for several seasons, and even by me bringing this shit back and being, you know, new to it. I want to, let's just take a small little rest in peace, a moment of silence to my bag. This bag right here has been giving me life, okay? I mean, it's been my backpack of all backpacks. My friend used to tell me, you're a drug dealer. And I was like, why would you say that? And she's like, you always got that fucking backpack. Like, you don't carry a purse. No, I don't, because backpacks, I do carry purses. Let me back up. When it's needed and I'm being cute, like I carried one today, and to be cute, you know, it all was, you know, it was coordinated. But this bag got a fucking big ass hole, like right here. I could have been losing lots of shit, riding my bike, shit falling out, you know, but it has kept things inside. But we have so many backpacks upstairs, especially ones my son don't need. And I feel like, you know, I have them for a reason, because I knew this bitch was going downhill. So we're going to dispose this for real today. I did dispose this backpack at the game, the Orioles game, because they told me it was too big. I couldn't bring it in. Wah, wah, wah. So I had put it in the trash can going through the gate. But my mom's bag was too big, which it was her purse. And so we had to wind up getting a locker. So I retrieved this backpack out the fucking trash can. I feel like the segment, the little piece on Pulp Fiction when Christopher Walken was telling Bruce Willis' character when he was a kid, now this watch, the grandfather put this watch in his ass, he passed it on to his son. So yeah, I feel like that. So backpack is gone. So I got a new one, I converted, I'm happy. All right, it's blue, I love it already. Moving right along. You know why I said as I'm a product, as girl, get ready so you don't, you know, stay ready so you don't have to get ready? Okay. So I want you to come down with me for a moment, all right? I tried, listen, your girl K Rene is being very transparent right now. I'm being honest with you. I just want you guys to know that I tried to experiment and it backfired. It blew up in my face, okay? So I decided to take a chance and go out with somebody different, okay? Different, everything. A police officer, my age, white, Italian and Irish, if you will, okay? Very attractive person, very. And talking for a nice little bit of change, you know, little time, little week here, or whatever. Putting plans together and everything like that. You know, and that's when the gaslighting began. The gaslighting started from the first conversation. I'm going to tell you how people are predators, okay? They play this game so well that they will reel you right in, suck you in, like my girl Olivia Rodrigo, like a goddamn vampire. Yes, just bleed you out and just take what they can, and then you're done, and then you don't got no more blood left in your body, and and you're just dead. Just emptied of blood. So anyway, gaslighting, you know, people talk the game, that shit that you want to hear. All right, so it comes to be the day we're gonna meet up, gonna have lunch, okay, somewhere a nice neutral spot. You choose the place, cool. All right, I'm gonna choose Cooper's Hawk because, you know, there's wine there. You know, I felt like it was a nice place. It's not too expensive, nice food, nice ambiance, the atmosphere. You know, maybe I get a treat after we leave, little doggy bag, little truffle to go. So I was like, yo, let me get myself ready so that I don't feel like I didn't get myself ready enough and I didn't stay ready. You know, and first impressions are everything. So we you know, came up with a time and everything, and we were good. So I went to go get myself ready, okay? I went and got my hair did. Shout out to my stylist, Kevin. You know, he know I love him so dearly. So he been rocking with me for like 20 years, okay? Been my stylist that long. He's like my good friend also, like one of my good girlfriends, because I love to talk to him. And then I went and got I thought I was going to get my hands done, just manicure, because it's not sandal time no more. Feet don't have to be out, and then in my freak ass mind I was like, get your feet done, because you don't know where the day may lead you. And I wasn't trying to, again, feel as though that I was going to be in a pants off, dance off, dance off, pants off, dance. But I was just saying, you never know what you're going to get. So I treated myself like a box of chocolates. I didn't know what I had as far as surprises of what I was going to do to get myself ready. But I was like, all right, fine. I'm going to go get the manicure. That Asian lady, she pressured me. She was like, want to get feet done too? Want to feet? I'm like, not, choices. I was like, all right, well, let's do a basic pedicure, basic manicure. All right, and then, in her pimp mind, then, fucking like, I'm going to get this bitch when she get back here, fucking set it up with the foot soak and everything like that. So she was like, gel pedicure, and lasts long, I got to get gel pedicure. I was like, well, I'm trying to really be on my little budgety coins, but I'm like, all right, fuck it. You know what? Let's go with the gel. Fuck it. Let's do it. Ring it, ding, ding. Ring it up. Okay, and then of course, I can't do gel pedicure without the gel manicure. So let's gel it all up. And this pool party color is the color it is. It is giving, honey. It is beautiful. Anything blue, I'm for it. And then she tried to come for your girl and was like, oh, yeah, eyebrow, like thick. I was like, okay, bitch, hold on. Well, how many coins you trying to get out of my goddamn pocket? But then I did feel like it can be a little, cleaned up a bit. I was like, yeah, throw that in too. Just throw it in the bag. I was like, yeah, y'all gonna make me over. Make me nice. I was like, yes. Tina me, baby. When I'm done, oh, I want to be right. I want to be made over. I was made over, baby. Lord, make me over. So hair did, nails did, everything did. Hair is good, So anyway, I'm so excited. Ready for the meetup. The talk has been good. We did the FaceTime. Beautiful. Everything is perfect. Can't wait for the meetup. Got the time and everything together. Bada bing, bada boom. What the fuck happened? Your girl, me? You and me. I got stood up, you guys. Oh my God, they never showed up. I called, I text, where are you at? I'm cool because I'm not going to let my cards show that I am fucking defeated right now and that I am going through, but I'm going to keep it together. And then, I looked at the bright side like, well, this is my choice of place that I chose. I am, going to make the best out of it. I'm going to get me some lunch and I'm going to get me a glass of wine. I'm going to pull my big drawers back up, okay? Not had a chance to put them down, but I'm pulling them back up tighter and higher than where they were before. And I'm going to stomp the fuck out of here with my fucking boots and my fucking head held high. And you know what the motherfucking excuse was that I got? Oh, I was drafted because, they were doing a protest in D.C. for an officer that got shot, but they killed the victim, or not the victim, the person that committed the crime, a fucking murderer, or whatever. He didn't murder anybody. The cop got shot. He's not dead. But they shot the person that killed the cop. So he's dead, and so that's where the protest is coming in. And so basically, you didn't know that? You didn't know? You didn't answer the phone? Let me tell y'all something. What we're not going to do is we're not going to keep playing this fuck game with y'all when you want to pretend that you guys are fucking single, you ready to be out here. And generally speaking, for everybody, the games that are being played by these motherfucking people to set your emotions up high and to fucking flatline you out, like with no remorse. Like, what kind of game is this? And how funny is it to the person that puts it together? Speaking of games, I know I'm jumping the fuck off because I'm fucking over it. Blocked, deleted, no more talking, don't understand what the fuck that was all about, but do not carry me all that way. And see, that's why I'm just gonna be a hoe. That's why I am gonna be the best 44-year-old hoe I can be, because baby, this right here, like Amanda still says, this single shit, it is not giving what you want, okay? I'm all about contracts, money, and keeping it pushing around this bitch to make things better and brighter for me and my son. But anyway, I did go see Saw 10. Beautiful, brilliantly done. I loved it. I want to play a game. I love Jigsaw is back, bitch. If you did not see it, make sure you check that shit out. That shit was dope. I really enjoyed that. I really, really did. I did. Jigsaw. Yes, but back to what I was saying. You know, it's too much going on. As a person that, again, we long for everything that we see our friends to have. I've said this before. You know, I would love the longevity. I'm a hopeless romantic. I want the romance. I want all of that. But what I don't want to do is to try to obtain it, is to play these fuck yellow brick road games mentally, because that's not good. And for a person that does suffer from, you know, like mental depression and, you know, things like that don't stimulate my mind to make me feel any fucking better. It doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel fucking, like I said, defeated. And, you know, I know, as in my confidence, I'm a good person. It's not me. I'm a beautiful person. I think I have a pretty cute face. I think, you know, my body type is great. It's good enough for me, you know. So I know what I can bring to the table as far as physical appearances. And as far as motherfucking mental and motherfucking capabilities of physical, is what I can do and what I add to anybody's life. I mean, again, I have my own bags. I don't ever ask or look for anyone to have theirs add towards it. It would be nice. But what would be nice is to take some of the pressure off of me as far as to find a loving partner relationship where somebody is willing to, one, include my son, because that also was starting to become kind of a little sketchy too. And then also not just including my son, but helping me to relieve some of these duties, you know, as far as what I'm doing, that I don't really, you know, I could pass along to somebody else to kind of offset that from me. Offset. So, with that being said, you know, I see a lot. I'm very good at observing things, and men need to go and heal. You guys are the ones that talk so much bitch assness right now on everything. In your fabrications of your stories, your lies, your entertainment that you give to everyone to make them believe. You know, I believe, honestly, maybe you have been hurt. Some of you have been hurt really bad. Your egos have been fucked over. And you feel as though that you want to give it back to people to continue to fuck people out here with no KY and all kinds of directions and holes included. So the factor that you're actually spreading a lot of venom throughout, you're not giving any kind of hope or promise to these women who are actually really on the prowl and really dedicated to finding a good man. You're not adding any of that, nothing to add towards it for anyone to try to, again, figure as though that you would be a perfect candidate, a fucking strong suitor at that. But you guys have so many innate problems, but you got this bigger contest out here that you're afraid to get actual help and therapy. So then you post the shit you post, or you treat the women that you guys, you know, how you treat them in a womanizing position. And this is why y'all are never gonna have anybody. When you do decide that you want to stop playing the fucking games that you do play, your shit don't work no more. You can't fuck anybody. You can barely jerk yourself off. And now you're gonna have to call and log into that little thing called Hims to find you some drugs and medications to alleviate your erectile dysfunction and shit like that. You got balding spots in your head, your fucking hair has fell out. And again, now this is what you're going to want to try to offer to a woman who's still hot to trot and still got it going on with her fucking bags and her coins and her fucking go-getting attitude, and you think that she's going to want to take this in? The older we get, the hornier we are as women. And you can't even get dick broke. It don't even work. And you think that they want that? Pumpkin hum? They don't. So you guys need to go and heal yourself, because you guys are out here really on the fly, and it's not good. It's not good at all. Especially what you're bringing and what you're serving to the ladies today out here. It's not much to pick from. Yes, the dating pool is fucked up. It is bad. It's bad out here. And I see it. Even I'm living in my own experiences with it, and it's terrible. I mean, really, honestly, I really have decided, as I make these jokes about being the biggest hoe that I'm gonna be, I'm not, because I love myself too much within my body and my temple, and I'm not just trying to mix my fluids with everybody like I'm making goddamn cocktails. But what I'm trying to say is this: it's a strategy as to how we pick and choose to entertain. And I'm telling you right now, the strategy, it's becoming a game that no woman has time to actually commit herself to playing anymore. You got a good couple of minutes to prove yourself, as to even know if we're gonna go further or take the physical challenge. It's bad. It's bad. And I never knew that I would be living in a world to experience this level of immaturity. And again, the confidence, you're self-conscious, you're not confident about yourself. You again, you just, it oozes from you. We all can see it. It's the facade you play and you put on for people. You know, a person that talks so big about how they can fuck good and their sex game is all of this and that is the ones that really can't do nothing in the bedroom at all, because it's whack. They talk a good game. Who doesn't like getting head? I was trying to see if my posters were going to say something. Yeah. I like the way you receive me. Okay, everybody likes to receive head. And a lot of other people actually get a lot of pleasure from giving head. But I've never heard anybody in the fucking conversation of my fucking singledom life and relationship world that they don't really like receiving head. It's because you got the wrong person doing it. That's why. I wouldn't want it either if it was too much scafiness, scrapples, and teeth, and it was just bad. I know I would definitely do, out of here with that bullshit. Yes. But other than that, you know, whatever. Moving forward, Halloween is coming up in what? Fucking 1 week. 1 week. Okay. Keep me in prayer, you guys. I did score a new contract with Galaxy Cleaning Services. Yay! It's with Sage Health. And it's going to run until November 20th with a possibility of permanent position. So keep your fingers crossed for me. You know, I'm just trying to do a lot of good things out here. And again, making sure that my son is excelling and doing well in school. You know, pretty much all of that. You know, in other news, as we women continue to get older, as in our middle age, we start to find a lot of problems more so like psychologically. Not only just that, but even how, again, our hormones is changing. So we're a little bit more erratic and crazy and, you know, highly sensitive, cry over every fucking thing. But you know what is really hardcore for us is that motherfucking insomnia. Like trying to get to sleep. I had to invest in what was called Sleep. These gummies by Olly, Olly. I'm sure you may have seen them everywhere. Walgreens, Walmart, Wally World. But yeah, 2 of those a night, a half an hour before you want to actually go to sleep, have been pretty helpful. You know, you can always do the old version, the nightcap, you know, and take a little shot of liquor and then take yourself out. You know, that's where the word nightcap came from. If you did not know, it was to cap your night out. You drink the alcohol like a shot at night because alcohol is not a stimulant. It's a central nervous system depressant. So it will actually kind of, you know, bring you down and supposedly to make you relax and sleepy. So you can do that. But other than that, yeah, we miss a good night's sleep, I tell you. I mean, to the point where, you know, it's a hit and a miss for me, knowing that I'm dragging sometimes in the morning when I get up, you know, and you're also not supposed to have your coffee until an hour and a half after you've been fully awake. Yeah, because your body's still waking itself up, and I am a coffee girl, and I figured, you know, like, wow, that makes a lot of sense. But the good thing is for me with coffee is that I don't usually drink it until like about an hour and a half or 2 hours after I am awake, because by the time I get up and then get out the door and then get my son to school and then I go get it, we have already spent within that hour and a half of time. So yeah, that's pretty much whatever. Also, I'm looking for some really good ideas for like a nice little trip. Cruise wise. I've never been on the cruise ship and I'd like to treat me and my son. So if you got some ideas for me, I would greatly appreciate to hear them. Other than that, I'm open. Next week, I will have a topic subject. Again, like I said, wanted to do the live version today. A lot of people actually, really like and appreciate when I go with the live edition. You get to see me visually, and I appreciate your comments and everything. Make sure you do follow me here at K Rene Show. Also on TikTok at Rene Show. I'm on Instagram at _ K Rene Show. And you can email me, KReneShow@gmail.com. If you want to be on the show, I would love to have you. Other than that, listen, we're almost down to the wire here for New Year's Eve. So yay. I don't know what your plans are. I'm just trying to stay safe. And I may actually put a little something together for me and a few close friends. So, yeah, let me know what your plans are for your holidays. And also, let me know what you're going to dress up as for Halloween. And if you are dressing up, I'd like to know what you're going to be. For me, I think I was going to go with Ahsoka, but no, I don't think so. I might actually just do something different, like from one of my other costumes, but we'll see. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great week to come, and stay warm, stay safe, say prayers for everyone, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.